You'll be forwarding that, right? Okay. It's cut and paste of the auction invite. Is that what you're doing, Melissa? Somehow you cut and paste and do that. Anything you see you're not doing consistently, keep writing it down. If you're running out of paper, let us know. Because I see some of you are really writing up a lot. Okay. Low attendance. This is good. Yeah, that's where you were supposed to come in. Low attendance, again, using the guest mailing list. But another thing I used to do is I would put stickers saying you're a winner in selected flyers. Okay, guess what? Those were people I'd never met before, or that was a neighborhood I wanted to get into.
Another one that I put on there for a sticker for low attendance, I will take about 10 to 15 out of every pack of invitations I send out to the guest list and put bring an uninvited guest and receive free shipping.
Okay, did y'all hear that? If not, Denise picks 10 to 15 of her invites that are going out and puts a little note in there, bring a guest, receive a free gift from me.
From each party, and I
That's from each party.
The addresses that I want to do a party in.
And again, she picks the addresses. Okay? That gets guests there. Now, for me, for the host, is I send a flyer. I pick 3 or 4 and say, you're a winner. Bring this flyer with me to get your special gift. But the next thing I did is I made the host find who I put that winner in. What did that make her do? Call and invite people. Because for me, if you send me for a Pampered Chef or any type of party and don't call and invite me personally, I will not come. You need to call and invite me personally to that. So there's people like me out there that the host needs to invite personally. This makes her call each person to find out who had the winner. And when she found all the winners, I would give her an extra $25 in free Tupperware to add to her stuff. It just ensured more people got there. You mail out the invites, and then she personally invited. It created higher attendance. Okay, so just a cute little idea to try. We just did that. Reward party guests for bringing uninvited guests. So for this, for low attendance, are you teaching the host, the attendance special? On the back of the flyer, we talked about this at regional meeting. For the 2 Piccadillys right now, we call those attendance specials. Old school, that's what we know them as. What that means is they have to be in attendance to purchase that item. It's an attendance special for guests attending it. Make sure your host is aware of that and say, for them to take advantage of some of these offers, they need to come to your party. Okay, so make sure she's aware of that. Okay, so for you, for that little part, mailing out the invites again, are you teaching your host the attendance special, and are you using a gimmick or game like Denise or myself did to get more people there? Okay, and try them. Low party sales. Anybody have low party sales? Don't quite have that $800 to $900 party average like Denise and Melissa have. Are you selling in sets? I know this is nothing new to you. But some of you sitting there saying, I can't sell in sets. I'm not good at it. My people don't want it. I've heard that from y'all 100 times. But Tupperware has already created sets for you. On pages 42 and 43 of your catalog, there are 6 sets listed on those 2 pages. There are also sets on pages 4, 22, 27, 28, 32, and 35. Sets already there for you, ready to use. But you need to show them, and you need to tell them how to order them. If you know, 80% of this distributorship now sells rock and serves fridge smarts and modulates at their party. They're addictive items. They're also good for the environment right now when people are trying to save money, and they need more than one. And when you create a party where you're selling in sets and not selling one item, you will increase your party average. And don't tell me I don't live in an area like that, because our #1 manager in the country in personal sales lived in Wheeling, West Virginia, which is a very poor town, and her party average was over $1,000, and she only demonstrated modular mates, nothing else. Okay, so you can do it no matter where you live. It's just teaching them that they need the item to not only save money, time, and all that. And if you can get comfortable with that, you can increase your party average. But selling in sets is the name of the game. There's a rock and surf set for you already. sell that set. There's a Fridge Mart set for you already. Sell it as a set, okay? And the same with the Modumates. And use them at home yourself. When I first got Modumates, Steve thought they were stupid. What are you doing? And now he puts his food right into all the Modumates as soon as he gets home from the grocery store. He knows where they go. So, we all do. Huh? They're what?
Because they're labeled.
The label, yeah, everything that goes in there. Okay, purchase with purchase. I never showed the purchase with purchase, but when a customer came to me with their order, and poor Ann, you're going to be used all night now, Ann came to me with the order and it was $60, I would say, guess what, Ann, you qualify for the $50 purchase with purchase offer. This is it. Would you like to add it to your order? Okay? So you don't have to show everything. Just let them know what they're missing. Okay? Purchase with purchase. Another little thing to try is a 3x5 card in front of the catalogs to give to your host to pass out to a work for outside orders with a note that says, attention, place a $50 order and you can take the following items at half off. Use whatever's in the sale flyers that they says half off already. Because what happens with outside orders, the majority of your hosts only show the big catalogs that are for outside orders. This way it makes them aware of what's in the flyer. Okay, it's just a way of getting extra orders. The big one now, are you using your shopping order form? How many of you use your shopping order form? Okay, it is very important to use it. You have to use it correctly though. Okay, what I mean by correctly is you've got to tell them how to order the items. So if you're demonstrating the Fridge Mart set, you're going to say circle item 630. Doesn't mean you're going to buy it, just means you don't have to search for that item later on. If you like the Rock and Surf set, circle item number 1160. Doesn't mean you're going to buy it, just means you don't have to search for that item later on. If you like my Modumate set 1, on the right-in section, write Modumate set 1 and leave it there. Doesn't mean you're going to buy it, just means you don't have to search for that item later on. Guess what that just did? The shopping order form was their catalog. Now they don't have to look through the catalog to look for those forget-me-nots for $18 or that shape bow ball for $20. They picked my sets out, and I told them how to order them. Christina Flinch is probably my hardest person I ever convinced to use a shopping order form. She started, we can't figure out the date she started, but I think she's had 6 $1,000 parties since she started using it. It was either May 1st or June 1st. And a year and a half, 2 years it took for us to talk her into it. It does work. You have to use it. If you are creating your own sets, make sure they understand how to order them. Because the biggest thing, you can talk about the sets all you want, but if you don't tell them how to order it, it doesn't work. Make sure you tell them, how do you order my sets? Okay. And when you don't like the purchase with purchase, create your own. Okay, you can make if you make a $100 purchase, you can get my surprise pack for 10 bucks and have a bunch of surprise packs made up already. Okay? It increases your party average. That person's at 90, maybe they'll go to 100 to buy that surprise pack of yours for $10. You can also create your own basket with a bunch of little items in it. Say you make a $50 purchase, you can buy one of these things in my basket for $5. And you all have lots of stuff, except for you new guys, lots of stuff sitting in your house, in the garage, gathering dust, that use to your advantage. Create your own purchase with purchase. Make sense? Okay, now you're on your bug keeper. Do you demo in sets consistently? If not, write it on your bug keeper. Write it on your paper, put it in your bug keeper. Do you show the sets you are pushing? Do you talk about the purchase with purchase and make it an add-on to their order? Do you consistently use your shopping order form? If not, add it in there. And do you give them the item numbers? Okay, if not, write that on your bug keeper.